It went fine. Hey, John. Good to see you. Let's play more. Oh, I changed a thing, by the way. Welcome into the stream and all that thing. Welcome to more Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I changed the renderer this time. So we might get gooder loading or sound effects. We don't know yet. We're in a new area, so we can't really tell. But I changed it from software to Direct 3D, DirectX 11, 5, 2, 7.
That's a fresh new subscriber.
Hey! Morgenritter, that's a year. Congratulations on a year. Ah, fuck, that's the movie. I have an update on the situation of the VOD. On Twitch, there was actually no claims, none whatsoever, which is surprising. But on YouTube, it got like 20 songs. I don't know even if I listened to 20 songs yesterday, but it copyright claimed them all. But it's not a big deal because they're not blocked, and that's the important part. They're not blocked on YouTube or anything, so that can still work. I can find the same more than once. Okay, I guess that's the thing that's happening. Okay, I'm just gonna double check that my renderer is the same as the new one I changed to. Yeah, gooder renderer sounds greater. It does sound greater. I agree. So yes, we're now doing Direct 3D 11 hardware. Just want to make sure that I put my oven off. It's amazing, but this hat keeps me very much warmer. Oh, cutscene.
A company of Uruk-hai passed this way.
What of the party from Rivendell?
Potty?
It's difficult to tell.
The potty from Rivendell.
Wait.
Yes, this must be Rivendell's poop.
Not scout so far ahead.
It's bootlegger and Legolas.
Have you been following us?
For many days. Your companion requested it.
Yes. I cannot protect all of you all of the time.
I am perfectly able to defend myself.
Bootlegless.
I have others who spoke those words.
I thank you for your aid. How may I be of service?
We must cleanse these gullies. Help me assemble patrols so we may cut past the rear guard of Uruk-hai.
His face is weird. This just in hats have more use to the fashion statement. Yeah, right? Who would know? Who would know that purpose from hats? It's never been used before, like anyway. 1, 2, and 3. That's what we get. Alright, back to combat. Who is this guy? Oh, he's not in our group. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We need some... I don't want to miss anymore. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss for my life to be over. Lego, my Lego, Legless, Legolas is Legolas. I heard a similar one yesterday. Oh? It's a new animation, but it seemed pretty... It seemed pretty errorless. Why the fuck do we have Hadhod? Oh yeah, he died in the... Oh, it's Arnel. Arnel. That's the new dude. Uruk-hai Scout Warrior. Now we feed. Now we play against Urukai. Hard hood. See you later. Oh, that didn't look good. Did you see that when we were switching characters? Okay. We'll see. Because that's what I realized, that software rendering seemed to have less bugs, but maybe run worse. So we'll see. We have at least the ability to change between the two. If there's not much here, like that's not a big deal. But if there's going to be more of that shit, then we're gonna figure that one out. There used to be a world famous race force named Legolas in the 80s. Cool. What does your elf eyes see, Aranel? Increases the accuracy and health of your party. I didn't know they increased the health of the party. Arrow Storm. Oh, he can just do this. Oh, there's another. I said there was another black bar thing. Well.
Your small group fights well. Find all of my elves, Gondorian, and we shall be strong enough to fight our way out of this maze of rock.
He looks so... What's wrong with his face? His, like, eyes are seeing something. The flap has made it into daylight.
These are perilous times for Eoma.
Eoma. Eoma? Did you say Eoma? Eoma? Eomer.
Rohan's warriors must use that cave as an outpost.
It would appear they suffer heavy casualties defending their frontier.
How do we find a way inside?
Deeper in
What are
the
you looking
ravines,
at?
we shall find it.
Well, he was looking at Jesus. Oh, I should try switching to software now and see if that is lagged or not. That should be the trick. $14.78. She's pissed. She is done. Finally get to use Orcbane again. Uh-huh. Take another arrow and shoot somebody else. Where's Aranel? Did he leave us again? I guess he did. Ow. Dude, what the fuck? Why didn't I use Orcbane? Because I forgot. Doesn't matter. You did it, Idril. You leveled. You leveled up. Another cutscene. We get the whole movie in here.
Must command Fangorn to defend it.
Movies. Ooh, she got 4 points. She doesn't need the 30 if it's range and melee weapons, but this is spirit, right? Spirit power. That's something else. I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good for a PS2. It is true. Shoddy is dead for now. Oh, which means. She's very stout with her water. You thought the movies were long, then they just added a whole ass game on top of that. Yeah. You will never escape. The rings of the Lord of the Rings of Lord. Oh, itchy. Good. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the thing. I'm gonna save state here though, because that. So we're gonna save state. Then we're gonna change BIOS thingy. Go back to software. Let's see if it's a slow loading or whatever. In the combats. Oh yeah, that's slower. That is slower. But it wasn't perfect, the other one. What if you use Direct 3D 11 software? What's maybe this is interesting. We're just trying to try every different one. For science. I love the way he runs at me. Looked like a small baby, a child with two swords. Yeah. They hit pretty hard though. Oh, we should just do perfect mode. Oh, Aranel is back. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll wait then because Aranel is here. Me again. These are Urukai. I'll deal damage to them because we're gonna use this snowstorm arrows. Oh, 2,000! Holy fuck! That was no crit, by the way. How was that a no crit? Ow! I'm dying. What's Aranel's movement speed? He's not doing anything. Aranel, please. You have a turn, right? Aranel? Aranel? Does he not do anything? Apparently he couldn't give a fuck. Okay, why is he even here then? He is on the list now. Okay. Like a lazy ass dingus. Wow, that's a lot of heal for the basic one. Aha! He missed me again. He was not even close to hitting me. Yeah, you better take that damage because you're not doing anything. Yeah, now you help. Hey, Arrowstorm! Wee! Hey, Bayou. Thank you for the 31 bits. How you doing today? I'm not healing Aaron, though. Bang! There we go. That's a lot of XP. I mean, that was a lot of Urukai. Hey, board game Evan. How goes the lording? I decided to play the same game today for the first part. Elf Scout says, "Thank you for aiding me." Now, this is the first time it's happened in the game, by the way. We have dialogue. Fences in a cave leading to the river. It is filled with Urukai, where there will be no match for you. This is the first time we got dialogue. For real. This is 8 hours into the game.
That's a fresh new subscriber.
Dragoon Zero, thank you. For the 8 months. That's very kind of you. I'll give you a small little... Make my way to the Uruk blockade and wait your arrival. Hey Cloaked, how you doing? Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, that's interesting. That's so weird that they would have like... Oh, by the way, we have a dialogue system. We haven't used it yet. This map seems... sock puppet. No, this also suffers from the software issue. Okay. Hey, Sentinel, good to see you. Hold on. Let's try OpenGL through hardware. So now we're going through all 4 modes and see what would you do like? See what works best. Yeah. I'm just gonna go heal, basic. It keeps my party just without danger, so... Outside of danger. Urukai Bane, the captain. Yes! 840, what the... No, Urukai Bane. Oops, my bad. It's gonna be Orc Bane. All me. Stupid. Well, I mean, he's soon to die anyway. Let's do something else then. Hey, you can kill this guy. Just hit somebody. I also wonder if normal attack doesn't really put you that much farther than the list. Compare that one. Because you see here, this changes speed and such. So maybe normal attack isn't really, you know, that troublesome. By the way, I almost died. Ow. Pixel Turkey, Golem and team. Welcome to the team. How you doing? Shake hands. Shake hands. So attack. It goes to the bottom. This one he leaves. Guardian Strike is fine. Orc Bane does a little extra. Squad up. And baby. A turn-based Lord of the Rings game is surreal to me. I think it's even more fun that not even is it a turn-based game, but it's a JRPG in obvious mimicry of Final Fantasy X, which I adore. I adore the idea of Final Fantasy or Lord of the Rings being inspired by Fantasy's Final in any sort of way. I think that's beautiful. That just costs 10 and allows me to get +1 SP. So I'll just use that. It costs 10 to get AP back anyway, so I guess that doesn't really matter how much it costs. This is the brain child of the producer of Parasite Eve. Yeah, you've mentioned last stream. What if Lord JRPG? Fine. Alright then. Fantastic finally. I decided not to stutter Storm Sam and just complete it. And act cool. This game looks like fun, Al Nazi. It is. That's why I'm playing it again today. Damn it, everybody saw it. Everybody heard it. Fantas final be a competition or so? A soft drink or promotion. Fantas final. That would be a super cool promotional drink by Fanta, to be honest. You shall!
On the other side.
You are transformed.
That went quick.
The need is great.
What are you doing here?
At this moment, warning you of orcs ahead.
I mean, the ones that are right next to us. Oh, look, that wasn't too bad. Open GL through hardware seems to... And do we have the... Okay. We have the bars. Okay, so that we still have the bars. That's a problem. But it only happens every now and then. I think that's not too bad. Gandalf, we've been fighting orcs for 8 hours and a half. You don't need to warn us about them. At least not if they're next foot. Gandalf, the orcs are bad. Take heed. Take care. The orcs are afoot. What do you mean orcs are afoot? They're 1 foot away from you. Look behind you. Ah! Watch out, there's orcs, but I need to get back to the soup I was making. We're on their own. Frodo! Get the beans ready. The beans, Frodo, the beans! Fuck Lambus bread. I'm so tired of the fucking... It's going off the white, it is. Hey, look, it's going off the white. That's cool. Didn't expect going off the white to be that. Kinda neat. It's funny how they're able to just put like plotline characters in between when they're away from the movie into my B plot line thing. It was like, by the way, when Gandalf was riding his horse, he also just met up with us and did a little bit of hello and goodbye, you know. You know, he had time. Yeah, those black bars are hitting this one too. So we have a choice to make, I guess. I'd rather have the black bar occasional and then the smooth loading and potentially no audio bug. To be perfectly honest. Than having no graphical glitches but slow and weird emulation bugs. I would have a poll, but I don't care about your opinion on this matter. Harsh reality today. No, but I just like... If it's what I would want, then that's final. If I am indifferent, then I will have votes. So this seems to be the same as running it through Direct 3D. As long as it's using my hardware, it seems to at least run better, which makes sense. We get a new helmet. That's smaller. I want bigger helmet. I want a helmet that looks like what Hudhood has. Hudhood golds, you know? Look at this guy. He's basically a rhinoceros at this point. Look at him. I like speed. Hey, Bayou, any thoughts on Amazon's Rings of Poor? I've seen 3 episodes, so none yet. I was going to watch more yesterday, but I didn't. That's basically how things happen in my life a lot of the time. Oh, yeah. I was going to do a thing, and then I didn't. You know what? Do we save time here? No, wait. The perfect mode is so good to have. Like, when it really... when it matters, you know? So I'm just gonna leadership this. For a mini boss fight or whatever. Reminds you of that Battle of Helm's Deep. About a page and a half in the book. Really? Is it that small in the books? Wow, interesting. I'm just a movie guy. I haven't read anything. War Call gives 2 allies a free attack. Holy fuck, that's pretty good. Can I give myself that? I don't know. That's expensive as fuck though, so let's just not do that. Orc Banjo. You can't read? I'm sorry. I find it amusing that you're in chat, though. Keep piling on the arrows. Ow. These orcs are no joke, man. Time to find the 1 AP cost item somewhere. That's craft, I think. At this rate, we're draining so much AP from just regular spelling. Because we're not leveling as much anymore. In Tolkien's world, goblins and orcs are the same thing, and goblins is the real name since orc is not an English word. Really? Interesting. I mean, they do occupy the same areas elves sometimes. Why does the normal attack give me the bars? I'm not amused by that. Can I do an extra configuration on top of it? Use blend if shaking. Sawtooth. There are things that I can change in my emulation here, but now I'm getting into territory of danger. It's not shaking. We're gonna take it to Bob. Oh, now it's shaking. So now we're gonna use the other one. I'm shaking. Half FPS. That's not good. Does it mean that it's gonna be half FPS?
Happy little accidents.
There. Shoot, we're in business already.
Not really. Bob. Be green. Hey, perchance.
Let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a two.
Damn it, Bobby.
This is your bravery test.
They're all green skins makes good kill. You're colorblind. Nice. Then that doesn't matter then. Oh. Hey, Spider, I took your advice. Roman. Okay, so that was worse. The thing that's good though, I'm definitely finding shit. Okay. We're finding shit. Did I save? I mean, even if green skin would originally come from Warhammer, it's one of those things that just would come from one setting or another because it's such an easy term to generate based on the fantasy world like that. So that's kind of a thing that would be like weirdly claimed or copyrighted. Oh, nice. We got some interesting black bars now. The occasional glitched black bar. That's beautiful. Oh.
Careful, my friend.
He can't see. Help him out.
What is that grinding sound?
I believe this is the den of a very old, very hungry warg.
He almost took me head off.
Yeah, because you can't see. Take off your helmet, you idiot.
We have a real battle on our hands.
Ah, he almost took my head off. It took your head off, you fucker. He sounded like Wario when he went to the ground there. Wah! He almost took my head off. Okay, this is a big boy. Lethal clawing. 1458. Hey, he wasn't lying. How? Well, that took his turn right out of there, though. Look at that. So she has another turn, so I can just chill. Let's do Company Might. Almost lethal clawing, yeah. How much could I steal from that attack? I don't want to actually do it now, though. I want to just heal normally. But yeah, I have a drain shot from him. We don't need to taunt him. Yeah, I mean, Sam managed to kill them in the first real fight, but also Sam managed to invade the tower and like deal with 10 or 12 orcs just by the beautiful Hollywoodism of movies. Is that a testament to Sam's strength or the orc's weaknesses? Neither. It's a showcase of movie logics, and I mean, I'm not saying it's a ooh bad. I enjoy like heroic deeds and stuff like that because it's just fun. Do I watch John Wick and say that's so dumb? How is this guy allowed to walk, never gets killed? It's unrealistic, but it's cool. It's a movie! This guy wasn't as strong as I thought. Good that we didn't use perfection mode. John Wick so dumb, they know he behind cover and still walk past me. So unbiblical. This was 38k XP. Ooh, we gotta... why does she always get so many weapons? When obviously we don't care about her getting weapons. Pope. I don't want to get much more than that. How can a man be that mad about a dog? Sucks his dog got killed, but I think he overreacted. No, well, his car at the same time. That's a double whammy. Gotta give him that. Screw this guy. Idrio. Fangorn Steel Falchion. So we have action enhancements. Increases AP value. I mean, that could be good for Girl Elagast, because he's like so slow. Now he has 4. Okay, so we dealt with this guy, but let's just go and take the save point. I think it's nearby. I mean, this mode wasn't that bad. No. 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 Away. Go away. Go away, you eye. No. No. It's gonna just be there. Yeah, it's just gonna be... Murder of crows. 2 of them. Orc poop. Oops. Hmm. 29-28. I was hurtful. Yeah, let's see if we get the black bars. No? Okay. We got it when we attacked with her, though. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy about this one. More crow dagger. Dagger, 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 dagger. Stop it! Nope, there you go. Like every now and then, with regular attacks, it happens. Who cares? Nobody sees it anymore. Nobody sees it anymore. So, I've gone ahead and got myself lost again. Where was the save point? It was here. Nice. Stop. I wanted it to succeed. Now we're just seeing all these weird more black lines. Just attack everything. 1600. Her loud water fury is pretty loud. I have to say. It is quite loud indeed. I think we might just go to our first solution of the day. Because that was just at the end of combat, wasn't it? At least so far. Okay. I'm doing it. Okay, so let's do the first option of the day. No extra interlacing. Automatic, I guess. Automatic interlacing. Texture filtering. Shader configuration. I could change my shader configuration, but at this point, I don't want to mess more with it. You think the first one was standard attacks too? Alright. Nice. Infantry shield. Da-da-dee, Scooby-Boo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, yeah. Equip. Yeah. Oh, greed. Or blue. Whatever the hue here does. Do you let... Oh, fuck it. They're still there. Now, dingus. Oi. Dingus. Fuck. I used to level up after every fight. Now it's less, but still pretty decent. Oi. Fucking... Seems like I can't walk away from these fights. They just slowly get there. Ah! Yeah! Even worse! But this was our first option. Yeah! How is that worse? I keep changing options now, Chad. Now you're all screwed with me. We get suffering noises. How is that just one? No, why is that just 874 with the aim shot? Do better. Is that spirit based? Look at her, like 1600. This powerful range attack is what it says. Mini black bar. Livable. Fuck. Arrow right in the gut. I hope they have a good surgeon and wide spectrum antibiotics ready. What about wide rectum spectrum bite? Yeah. What? What? I mean, that wasn't too bad. It was a little bit. Yeah, a little bit bitten in here and there. Bit. Oh no, it's Aranel! Yes. He was one of my scouts. Wait, Aranel? No, you're not even with us. What the hell? The Bog's overwhelmed then. We can't fight with him. Is he just hanging out now? With us? What version is this? I don't fucking... It's a version 1.6. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is a perfect stay here. This is a perfect time to change. This is experimental zone. Before we go into experimental zone, we need to save zone state. 1.7 might have fixed the blind. Why would they still work on this? It's old? Oh fuck. But that means I have to set it up and shit, so we're gonna do that later. Thank you, CowTube. Let's experiment. That doesn't make sense. This is still the other one. So the attack on different skills here. What are these? Random stuff. Oh. No bueno. Yeah, it is fun. It is interesting seeing them in the JRPG. I'm making things worse. I'm making it worse. Oh, was that 2 hits or just like took a long time to go through? No, we can use these. 1, 2, fuck you. Just that Titan takes forever is the thing. That was a bad heal. So much noise. I mentioned this a lot in the first part. Everybody... Oh, that was supposed to be Elagos, I guess. Everybody just makes so much noise when attacking. A random wiener argues such a dazzling skill. It's quite impressive. Quite impressive indeed. I can change my entire BIOS. That's going to be interesting. Oh, it's a reset. Cancel. Save state. Let's fucking go. Okay, worked. What does this set to be though? Forced. These two. Should be the same as before. I can use like external shaders and everything. I don't fucking no. Hey, shorty. You're late and you have no coffee in hand. Why the fuck are you here? Go get your coffee! Hey, Ennis man. Oh. Not fixed. I swear I will obsess over this rest of the playthrough. Don't worry about it. It's not really that I care too much, but I'm just curious about finding the right solution. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Yeah, you better. Immune to sleep? Who's this orc? I hate sleeping. Oh, maybe it's like a neurological thing. Maybe he just can't sleep because it's an issue, you know. Oh, for me, it's not that, Jupiter. It's not that I can't enjoy the game for that. Because what I'm trying to say is that when I know that I can try to fix things and I still have options to fix, I'm curious about pressing buttons. I can deal with shit like that. I can come to terms. Ow, Jesus, stop it. Oh, I should have done creature, fucker. Sorry. So did you care? You just don't want to focus on anything else until it's fixed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's... Of course I want it to look good. But when you give me, let's say, like, the game doesn't look perfect, and then in front of you there are, like, 30 keys that you can press in a different sequence, and it changes things on screen, you get intrigued. You know? You get extra intrigued by that. Wow. Oh, God. Compulsive tinkerer. I don't think I am that strong of a... it's not that strong of a problem. I don't want to put myself in the box because there are probably people that are put into some certain box that are actually have a reason to be that. That's why I'm very also like I don't claim to use words like ADD and anxiety too much because people are already I like depression and stuff. People are overusing it to the point where it loses its original. Who is that for? Idril. Another fucking Idril thing. Like the... It loses the strength of the word. I know I can't find the right word to explain what I'm saying here, but yeah. People are overusing shit like that, and that's hurting people, basically. Because then people that have a legit claim... What the fuck? Are you okay? Impact. Yeah, kind of impact, yeah. Suddenly get undermined. And that is worse. Yeah, you can describe without a diagnosis, exactly. Ow. That's a hard hit. But people tend to have too fun using the super words because that... I think people kind of like to feel that they have an excuse for being what they are, when the excuse is just not, you're just not thinking straight. For most people. Right? No, it's just what I am. It's just what I am. That's just who I am. If you don't like, but no, it's not just who you are. You're just not working on a thing that's pretty, you can just work on this. Like, for normal people, right? You could just work on this. Don't give up. I'd abandon all hope of others joining me. My wounds are not fatal, and thanks to you, the Wag who inflicted them is no more. I will make my way to the Uruk blockade and wait your arrival. My party is split up. Two-headed. Oh, they split up. I thought it was like he said he was split up. And he had two heads. Oh, I didn't mean you thought that way it split. I shall now rejoin our warriors. Many thanks to you. Can you hear me, by the way? Oh, God, bye! 1, 2, and 3. Let's just say, Zaku, going to sleep. Go have a good sleep. You're very much curious Too curious about stuff like that. If I figured out something changed on the screen, we spend like next 90 minutes tinkering. It's interesting to see, right? That implies people... Yeah, I got it, Marto. Best Lord of the Rings game? I don't know. This is good, though. Return of the King? Which is that? There's a brawler game, I know, of Lord of the Rings. I can't remember what that was called, but it's on the PlayStation 3, I think, as well. Much more heavy and stuff. Screw this guy, screw this guy, and screw this guy! Shadow of Mordor game? Yeah. I've been meaning to try that one out, and I do have it ready. I'm realizing now that I probably won't be able to play that many Lord of the Rings games during this week, but at least we'll be playing Lord of the Rings games all week, and that's the point. So, we still win. Yes, War of the North, made by Snowblind Studios. 'Tis true. I do like me some Snowblind Studios. Me and my brother, after we experienced Dark Alliance 1, we were very much into all those games, action RPGs on the consoles, and we bought everything they made, so... It was a shame when it stopped. Let's see here. Gift of Elrond. I'm happy though that they only claim this music without blocking it on YouTube. If anything, I'd blast the music a little bit more than the sound effects, but I currently can't change the volume knobs. I can only go higher and go to 11, but that's everything. Okay, did we go down to... Probably. So, thank God for the zoom out here. Fail. Medicine. Oh, fuck you. Scooby-Doo Babbo, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Babbo-Boo-Boo, Scooby-Doo. Yeah! Oh, he's still pissed. Can probably do arrow flurry on two of them. What harm in distance thing and you're not a huge fan? What do you mean, Cartube? Metrovanias? Are you talking about another game? Dishonored Death of the Outside is free on Epic. Oh, what's kind of Dishonored? It's just a Dishonored game, right? Thank you, Shorty, for sharing. That's nice of you. That's really nice of you. Two identical maps you warp between and have to weave your way back and forth. But for Harmony of Distance, it's such a short game, so I don't really mind it that much. If it would be a larger game, then I would be annoyed, I think, yeah. Ah! Harmony should be the first Castlevania game of the type you play. And you don't have the high standards set by the others. The thing is, it's not really that bad. It's just comparing it to the first one, Circle the Moon. It made a lot of things a bit lackluster. So the two things that stand out to me with that game is that they kind of made weapons boring, and the bosses very just boring as well. So bosses were like easy usually, and then the weapons were just it wasn't really interesting. You just changed your end of the whip thing, and it was a slight change, and you didn't really care to change either. That was the biggest problem of that game for me. But all in all, it's not really that bad. It's just comparing it to other greats, and there you have your issue. Who is the dev? And released by... it was licensed by two big movie companies, which is of course great. Why did I have to miss this guy? I kind of want to just like... Yeah, she's gonna get a turn. So I'm just gonna use a cheap leadership skill. She can heal and then he can kill. EA Redwood. Redwood. And attack him. Black bars, go. No? That should have been the black bar scenario, I think. See, she just keeps getting weapons. I guess this is her area. Because that's kind of the thing. The previous in Moria, like Hodhood got everything. And now she's gonna get everything. Easterling. Is it Easter already? And do I just keep all these weapons now? Okay, so now I have to figure out how I get on top of this one. Oh. Nice. Good angle. There's a save point up there as well. Oh, I'm gonna obsess over this now. I don't want to obsess over that, chat. I don't want to, but I can't go over there, can I? Ah! You never wanted to play our Harmony because I heard that and played Aria and Circle first. Yeah, but as I said, it's not a bad experience. If you look at the GBA games library, for example, or just like Metroidvania games in general, you're gonna still have a great experience. It's average, but it's average plus, I would say. Hey, Van Ostel. Nice to meet you. Ready for some Lord of the Rings Third Age? Good, because that's what we're playing. Hello. Good to meet you. Well, let's just sleep him, if we can. So the wizard couldn't get slept. He was immune. What about the Urukai warrior? Oh, he's sleepy. You have the original one for the Xbox? That's pretty cool. I have the redacted for the PlayStation 2. Play the GameCube one. That looks the coolest to me. But I love games on the GameCube. Because I just liked the way the platform rendered video games. That guy got screwed. It's such a nifty little console, I agree. Well, one thing that's good, at least, we're leveling quite a bit in this area, so it means that encounters will slowly get faster. What's the idea about me not being able to zoom out properly? Like, I can zoom out, but it doesn't center, I mean. Oh, yeah. I used the original Xbox console as a foot stand. And, like 10 years back. We had, like, me and my brother, when we were sitting at a couch, we both had things to put our feet on. I put my feet on the Xbox. I know. Sounds bad. It's quite bad. You did it with the PS2 dev console until it fell on my foot. How did it fall on your foot if you had it as a foot stand? It's on your foot. It's under. Huh? Your foot slipped off. And then it attacked you? Did it take revenge? It gave it angular momentum. But if you already used it as a... Did you have it standing up? I'm very curious about how this happened. Went under one's desk. So the verticality of it, when it started slipping, gave it angular velocity, and it had momentum, which then led to suffering. Deep internal suffering. Got it.
PS2 leads to suffering. Ugh.
Chat, what is your favorite console? Whatever reason you have, just pick your favorite console. It doesn't need to be a valid reason. It could just be, I like this. What is your favorite console? Super Nintendo, IQ. You love the PS3 for development. PS2 because the games rule. PC. PS2, Shadows of Rome. I don't really know what mine is to answer. Because the thing is, I have good memories of the Super Nintendo, and that kind of got me into most of gaming. Even though I grew up with a Nintendo 8-bit, I was very young. Super Nintendo, I just became a gamer, I think. But yeah, I think I really like the idea of the PS2 because there's so many cool... I mean, there's the PlayStation 1. because there's so many games for it and they look so iconic. And I would love to say Nintendo 64, but there's just not enough games to go about to like keep it. But I think Nintendo 64 is very iconic for my childhood though. That was like when I started to become just an ultimate life gamer, when we got the Nintendo 64. Let's see here. Let's just do the flurry. I also like the X68K. Way too nerdy. You don't own one, yeah, they're cool, indeed. You like the PC, the NES, because we play a lot of NES. Okay, cool. Brother bought me an Xbox S series for Christmas. Oh, that is awesome, Alio. Tekken Tag Tournament. Oh, when I first came out, it was pretty dope. Pretty dope. It's Ore of the Valar. Dreamcast because of Sonic Adventure. I also love, like, there was this in the Dreamcast and the GameCube era. I do really like the way they look. Yeah, the aesthetic, exactly. The aesthetic of the GameCube and the Dreamcast, and also targeting higher frame rates. Fucking fantastic. I do love it. You would say Switch, Yara? Is the current one you have? Yeah. I think the Switch would be a definite winner for a newer generation. Because Switch is pretty iconic. I think that a lot of people would grow up with the Switch now. Let's see, how much does he have left? Half left. We can probably do a Guardian Strike and then get her to heal. Well, it's gonna have to go after that, actually. You know what? Fine. Die. We'll heal later. Morning, Zarf. Howdy. Howdy doodly doo. Hey Zanti, you're kind of reluctant to say Switch just because it's the newest one. Yeah, the thing is though, it's hard for us to say the newest ones to be our most favorite one, because the saga isn't complete and everything's still like up. You haven't really decided yet what's going on, right? So I totally get that, Zanti. It's like when Breath of the Wild was kind of new. People were more reluctant to say that that's their favorite game of all time, because like, yeah, it's I don't like, it's, you know, it's like it has recency bias. It's very new. It still kind of maybe get an additional development or whatever. So you're just, oh yeah, I really like it, but I don't know, maybe. Let's just go for a ham on this guy. Hey, Renegade. You never remember buying so many games for a console. There are still so many must-buys for the console I don't even have yet, like Mario Odyssey, Bayonetta 2 and 3. Cool. Yeah, I have a confession to make. I have Mario Odyssey and I've played 2 hours of it, I think. And it's not that I think the game is bad. It's just that I tended to play Switch on special occasions in the past, so not that much. And nowadays I play so much video games on stream that I don't play a lot of big games off stream. So easier games to get into, just to pass the time and stuff. So I don't like the way that this guy attacks. Okay, at least this guy's here. But he uses like 50 AP for an aim shot, which is a powerful range attack, but it's not. He deals as much damage almost with regular attacks. I don't know why he feels so weak. He does have... Oh, Uruk Bolt. He does have a lot of goods. Like this shit, for example. He can drain shot and everything. So I don't really want to change him out yet. But yeah, he's lacking a little bit. Yeah, true. Like the switch ports are in general inferior to. Oh, it's a captain. Inferior to other console. Did he have a reflect on? 459? I did damage to myself there. Breathing in water? I don't think we're gonna see a Switch 2 soon. I don't know. I think that's still... I think it will happen. If it's gonna be a Switch 2 or new console, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, to be honest. It's hard to predict. But what I am curious about is the state of having a next-gen console for both Xbox and PlayStation, because something different has to happen. Like, even people are still having difficulties even getting a PS5, and there's still games to be, like, delivered to make it actually... I just don't think it's worth getting them. That's the thing. Getting a new Xbox or PS5, like, I don't think it's worth it. Only if you got, like, surplus and there's specific exclusives, but those, like... There are some PS exclusives, but usually they're on the PlayStation 4 yet, and the differences isn't that big. Compared to, like, other generations of improvements. So I'm not seeing a PlayStation 6 happen soon, and if it does, I question why, other than just money. 4 people. I don't know, maybe we should just fucking... perfect mode this one out. Ugh, they didn't die. Oh, what? They did not die at all. Oopsies. With Nintendo, it's impossible to predict. That's true. They are different. Whoops. This area has been a lot of nothing of progress. Just a big, vast, open zone. With some dots here and there. And some black bars. For these last 2-3 years, my guess is that Nintendo will release either a new console that's retro-compatible, or a new console that has some sort of integration, or shares games with the Switch. Less portable. I don't think they're gonna get less portable. I think portable is their success. But cool background, by the way. And now he's immune? We slept the other Urukai guy. Okay. Does it just say immune when it misses? I mean, we can examine him, I guess. How much Nintendo likes giving to go into VR? If they do, it wouldn't be just that. Like, that wouldn't be the selling point of their new console thing, I think. They would know that it's too shallow of a market. Bye. Do I need HP? No, I don't. It's the aim shot here. Let's see how much damage. It's 50 AP for an aim shot, and it deals 1,000. So it's like 400 more, but it's like all his AP. Not all his AP, but you get what I'm saying. It's way too expensive. Oh, we've liberated the stockade, apparently. Okay. Good on us. We did the thing, chat. We did the thing. Oh, she's got a lot. Constitution. 3 chests. Old Toby. Berthor, longsword, nice. And Vam braces for you, Drew. Liberate me. No. Forearm protection. Nice. Piercing defense. Or increase defense against piercing. Not that I pierce defense. Everybody's got 4. Elfstone, Elfstone, yeah. I don't... Wait, I don't... But it is very interesting to see what the future will be. I had a discussion recently with someone, and we came to like the idea of that. We discussed basically kind of what we're talking about now. Since we're at a graphics, we're not at a graphics showcase end, but we're definitely seeing diminishing returns in what we can do with impressing people with graphics, graphical fidelity and stuff. At least not only to what we can show as of now, but also what people can even be able to display with the current generation, either PC graphics cards that are affordable or just what the consoles themselves can perform without improving, making something that costs too much. So the idea about like what can we see that's in constant development nowadays that can be impressive is that the AI. Like, the AI has shown an immense amounts of improvement in the last few years. Even the last few months, we've seen crazy stuff with artificial intelligence. And if we go that route and say, this is all just a scenario, but you can imagine if we get an intelligent enough AI, we can have games based on such as intelligent AI that you get a customization beyond your normal amount of customization, and a game that delivers on multiple levels ahead of what we're currently able to do now with procedural generation and the roguelikes, and such things like that. If we get some extra thinking behind procedural generation and we base a game on that as well, then suddenly we can get ourselves some fucking good shit. Let's do an examine on these. Immune to sleep. It says immune. Fragile to blunt. Well, blunt. Nobody's really using blunt, are they? Because the dwarf is even using an axe. What the hell? Why would there be a blunt? So stun isn't even listed, is it? Stun is not listed. You wish you were using blunt right now. There you go. Don't do it, Alio. Don't do it. Graphics card will need to be the size of an Amazon box. They already are. I saw Linus's last video picking up the new age graphics card, and it's fucking gigantic. We're at a point, if you look at it in retrospect. Hey, Mandel. We remember technology as early developments. We had big machines. Big machines to do tasks that are very like simple now, right? Development of tech got them to be better and smaller. And we've been going better and smaller for many years now. But today, things are changing. We're having a difficulty getting things to be better and smaller. But now we can make things a little bit better, but now they got to get bigger again. Because now we're out of, we don't know what's going on anymore. Now the only way is bigger again. So we've constantly gotten technology to be better and smaller, more adaptive, and now we're like, well, fuck, if we gotta do better, we gotta go big. Because we don't know how to make this smaller with our current idea of technology, what we are able to make here. The reasons be what the reasons are. It's fine. I think the idea is still there. Whatever the case may be, you can look at this and be pretty. You can agree with me that yeah, if we would have made things smaller. But we are currently at an impasse here. This is a problem. We can't do that anymore. For now. This is just the way that I can't get up on the other floor. Yes. That's a quick attack. Ow. Doop beep. I don't loo deep, but out a draining shot. Why not? Yeah, take that, dingus. There's a reason that we just can't make transistors that are smaller than atoms. Yeah. But it's what I'm saying, though. I don't need the reason for that. We just know that that's a thing right now. We currently have no idea how to make things more powerful. with making them smaller as they are. And who's to say we wouldn't have a innovative technological idea that uses other things that we're currently using, which means that we're able to once again have powerful stuff, more powerful things in smaller hardware, in smaller containers, right? Because people need to remember that it's hard for us to imagine things that haven't been invented yet. That doesn't mean it's never going to be invented. We can say all we want, like, no, the reason is that we can't make this smaller. Like, yes, but that's because the scope of your reasoning is within our current our current knowledge of what we can even. My word is like, you're operating inside of what we already know, and compared to what we already know, this is technically impossible. Oh. Hey, Michael. Doodle-dee. Understood. So the arrow seems to stay there for the next turn, and then the arrows disappear. I think that's what it is. Spookablap! Kerplunk. Kerplap. Skablamb. Yeah! So I wonder if we'll ever get Gandalf in our group or something, because if there's one person that has a blunt weapon, it's the staff Galf, right? But I don't know.
That's a fresh new subscriber.
My precious streamer.
Sumo Bato, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great evening, day, or night. You're taking care of yourself. Prevents foes' melee attack, paralyzing shot. But that doesn't really stop them from having their turn, does it? Just melee attack. Can I get a little golem-like character to the party? That would be really cool. Probably not. Yeah, so he still acts. That doesn't really help me. At least not for that guy, which is a spellcaster. Oh, I could have drained him. Ah, see that? I should have drained him. And then we could have gotten good. Also added a Lord of the Sing clip to my Discord. Okay, thanks. I'm curious. Yeah, so we stopped him from melee attacking. That just forced him to do a better attack on me. Perfect. Yeah, we need a hobbit. We need something else there. I didn't think we were gonna stick to these 4 B-grip dinguses. We still have plenty of game left though, so it might still change. Currently, just like they gave us 4 dudes just to show us the mechanic of switching them out, you know?
Saruman still tugs at your mind. You must gather ear.
Oh.
That's a fresh new subscriber.
Assemble
Goose!
You are huge.
Timing!
God, Very cute Golem
There I
man.
shall meet them.
Thanks for providing one of the most chill lurks known to man. Hope you never stop Golem prey.
How dare you get in front of Gandalf? How dare you? Goose, thank you so much for the 20 months. Jesus, Goose. It's been too long. Been way too long. Very good. Thanks for providing one of the most chill lurks known to man. Hope you never stop. Thank you so much, Goose. I appreciate you. Thank you for always hanging out, being there in the lurks. Whee! 20, the 2-0. The not the binary, but the blueberry. Oh, save point. A while in between these points.
You shall have hat.
This, I need to fix this thing. Very proper wizardry shapes. Is Ian McKellen voicing Gandalf? It sounds like it's similar, but I wouldn't. The thing is, what is this here? Where does this part to? I don't know. It sounds like he's actually voicing Gandalf in this one, but I would be surprised if he did. Of all the people they would get, why would they get Ian McKellen? But they might have. It sounds convincing, but a lot of people can do a Gandalf. Similar voice, so... Maybe he need a new house? Could be.
We plan to ambush some Isengard Urukai.
No,
What
hello.
shall my group do?
Prepare to charge.
They're
when he
so
opens
weird.
fire.
Bitties.
It's a dangerous business. Golem, going out your door.
Ah! All the wood elves here just look like their soul has been driven out. I can't use perfection. Oh, I don't have perfection mode yet. Ah, screwy Louie. Can I do a Gandalf? Not too well, no. John Cleese did those ads for El Giganten when he divorced and needed some money. Dude, John Cleese openly... He does not give a fuck. Which I love. John Cleese is able to... Like... The way his character is and his personality, he can do as many ads as he wants. Because he's open about, yeah, fucking hell, just give me money. I need money. A triple crit. Nice. Made all the bars appear. So he's just able to have that personality where you don't even blame him. Because he's so open about it, and his persona even just adds to the case. Because you can see him in like so many commercials. Yeah, he just does a lot of ads. It's pretty. It's actually to the point where it's just cool to see. According to Wiki, Saruman is voiced by Christopher Lee. In this one, but I don't think... Well, I haven't seen him yet, if he is in this game. It suggests it's Ian. Well, we have a good idea to think it is him, then. Okay, cool. That's nice. Yeah, it's honest work. That's the thing, though. A lot of the time, people kind of shame on the honest work like that. It's not warranted. But it's the idea of the masses, right? The idea of the masses is that if they ever do a commercial, it's going to be, oh, look at them. They're suffering. They have to do a commercial. Oh, my God. Right? That's put into the eyes of the people. And then that sticks. And that's whatever people think and say. when that happens again. So when you're able to like counter that with your own like idea of, yeah, and I don't give a shit, and I'm gonna do weird commercials, and you're gonna be surprised to see me there. But it gets weirder when you see that the actors themselves kind of know there's some taboo about them doing it, and they try to like make it really convincingly good.
Hype train biddies golem yay.
By the way, I totally forgot to thank Modest Mouse for the 200 bits. Thank you, Modest Mouse, and thank you, Alio, for 117 bits. We had cutscene and I was ranting, I think. Can I get down from this hill? I don't... Look at this map, by the way, chat. Look at all these branching paths. Doesn't matter. The map says... Doesn't layer anything. So Ian voiced Ganna for the Ring of the Runk games? I can't remember. He probably this one's cool. That's pretty cool. Did I see a list of your favorite turn-based RPGs? Oh, I see it there now. RPG, Super Mario RPG, Lost... that's cool. Cool list. But yeah, Baton Kaitos is pretty interesting. Return of the King. Oh, yeah. I couldn't get into my mind. Yeah, thank you. The Hype Train biddies didn't... Oh, it started on my channel. Wait, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't see it. I had the issue where you... Some other people said they had... Let me refresh. Oh, it's timing out. Okay. Well, thank you. Why? It's not doing the thing. Hat. Is it because of my hair? Yes, it was. My hair was weird. Thank you, chat. For the hipporda trend. We got 2 subs and 317-bit. Thank you so much. I would like to try out the Baton Kaitos once at least. I do see a battery icon next to your name. What is your point? Do you see? I have also. There's a lot of people that have cool stuff. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that's Urukai Bane. Sorry. I racially profiled him incorrect. Maybe I just told him I don't care who you are. I will treat you the same way. How much does he have left? I just don't do enough damage with this stupid shot. Come on, please do damage. Weep. No. Is it a druid's hat? No, it's a wizard's hat. Damn druids. I wonder, does that take less? What? Wait, this is interesting. Look at the turn rates. Look at the turn order, chat. This that costs 40 is much quicker and restores more hit points. Interesting. Druids are the potheads of the magic casting community. Oh, you know it. It cannot be countered. Interesting. Burp, burp, burp. Yeah. Drain? No, she's AP 600. She's fine. Let's try a regular fluid strike on this guy. Whee! Fucking... And all of this shit just costs a ton. This is 25 at least. We're going today to Radio City Music Hall to see a live orchestra playing The Fellowship of the Ring. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds great. Lam giddy gangy banga. Lam giddy bangy dangy dang gangity bongity. Oh, there's a lot of these guys here.
We are not strong enough yet to take the camp.
Don't scream! They're there!
People to aid us.
Oh, I see. This is like we have to wait until show their backs. We're not strong enough to take on all of these people.
We are not strong enough yet to take the camp.
We need more of my people to aid us.
That is a big army you got there. Looks like I need to retreat for now. We got Aranel again helping. We're not strong. Don't let him see me. Good job they haven't noticed us yet, Matt. Phew, woo-wee. Yeah, they didn't hear us. Okay, we hit 3 arrows and we used 120. We should probably sneak around the camp. Uh-oh, did you hear that? I think that might be the noise we made with our foot. Hopefully the Uruk-hai up north, 10 meters away from us, didn't hear jack shit. Did you? Wait, I'm not supposed to ask you if you heard me. Never mind.
Saddam and Uruk-hai are close now to achieving their goal.
No longer relaxing and cozy. Screw you. These tags are only for getting my stream out there. Screw whatever I am, huh? Is this good now? I have no other red things on the map except for these guys. I don't care if I'm either funny, relaxing, Norwegian, English, mental healthy, or chill. Or anything.
There are too many.
Behind the horse, a captive, still alive.
This is not the main fight. There's probably going to be a fight after this one, huh? So funny. I hit the funny one, okay. Frenzy? The fuck? This is new. Oh, look at this. Elagast, immediately take 2 actions. Where's that immediately thing? Oh, now it is. Okay. All that it's telling us not to be strong enough. Yeah, but that was just a story plot thing. They'd have to clean out the area before going forward. I get it. No, it's fine, Vandal still. I can't read every chat. I'm sorry. Do we need to steal? No, we don't need to. I can't wish we can just do the same thing though. Mm-hmm. They join in, that's what it is. Oh, Jesus. Learn crippling shot. Sweet. Hi. Let's do some battle. We need to do battle cries here with Berethor. Sure, yeah. The hat returns. Hey, Paramix, how was the Lego building? Ow. Did you get far? Hey, Jester. Too stealthy by far. Nobody knows what's behind the hat. As stealthy or is it his Gandalf's smaller cousin? Very hard to tell if it's anybody at this point other than a weird fuckhead wearing a hat. You didn't get far at all. My internet died. Oh no. Thank you, Van Oslo. Good night, good luck. See you later. Black bar attack. Take that, you dingus. Whee! You're really considering purchasing a very big set and building it online? Online. I'm going to buy a big set. I mean, buying a big Lego set is like, I think in 90% of adults' brains, we have this small desire that maybe I should just forget everything and splurge on a big Lego set. It's just like it's like a minute part of every 90% of the adults' minds are like, maybe I should just do this. Because there's like some, it's childlike pleasure of just building shit like that. It's nice. But it's hard to get time or to commit the price, at least for my price range. What am I doing here? It's like, it's very intriguing, you know? What's blocking you? First of all, the money. It's way too expensive. Second of all, I know it's going to take a lot of time, so it's going to be a thing that I enjoy for the moment, and then it's going to be a too big piece that I actually realize, and then when I'm done with the piece, I don't have the heart to destroy it and put it back in the box, so it's going to be there somewhere, and I don't have room for it, and now it's going to be like, well, fuck. What the fuck do we do with this thing? You got it for the birthday! Awesome. Sweet. What does your elf eyes see, Aranel? It sees the black void. Yes. That's what mine comes from. True. Minecraft is a great, good substitute. Substitute. Hard hood, hid, hard hood, hidden hood, that the hood, hit, he, hood, he, hand, the scoop, bap, scoobity boo.
You have strange powers, lady.
Long have my people defended you unseen.
I am grateful, for I was cut off from my fellows. I did not expect to survive the night.
Strider goes around stabbing elves.
We shall
Those
help
weren't
you find your
Urukai.
company, so you may rejoin
It's a
them.
raid.
He goes around making sure the elves are
Forces
fucking
must
dead.
part ways. We shall meet again before you leave this land.
I will fulfill my part in this. He shall prove worthy
Rambling.
of our trust.
Thank you for the raid.
So, now we're pushed into hostile land, lost, on foot, and without aid. This is a marvelous quest you're leading us on.
You can't see. Don't walk too fast. Why? 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 Thank you for the shout out to Rambling.
What business does an elf, a man,
I barely can ride my horse.
We come in friendship. We search for a company of fellow warriors. Mithrandir seeks you. Assemble your forces and meet him east of Helm's Deep.
Gandalf has long been our trusted advisor. We shall marshal followers as quickly
Nice
as possible.
helmet.
What of you?
The wizard
Why does he
requested
look
I
so
aid in
small?
rallying your men.
These are normal human people.
Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope. It has forsaken these lands.
Is Faramir? Faramir. Faramir. Oh God! I screwed it up again. Fuck. Hold on a second. Whenever I miss the button in the volume mixer, everything turns wrong, and I've complained about this 50 times before, so I will make it brief for now. I'll just fix all my shit again, put everything back to normal at the volume mixer. Act like I'm not annoyed. Act like it's fine. And it's fine. There. Eomer. Oh, this was Eomer. Cool. I was thinking it could possibly be Eomer. But then I said Faramir because I didn't remember and I wanted to sound confident. A lot of the time you can get away with saying shit wrong as long as you say it with confidence. I didn't get away with this today. Another chapter for evil mode. Evil. Very evil. Super evil. This is a good point for a break though. We managed a new chapter place location. They have the same feet and walking design as the dwarf. Welcome in, Lonnie. Welcome in. Could you take over while I'm on a break? Nice. Awesome. Good to see you. I'll be right back. Entertain the audience. See you soon, Chad. Stretch and get your pretzels. Wow. Look at that. Chat has been more crazy than ever. Thank you. It's now my community manager, Lonnie. You've been playing Engage? Yeah, the Fire Emblem Engage. That seems pretty cool. I heard that the Fire Emblem Engage was a little bit more actiony than Three Houses. Dove for 20 minutes into Elden Ring tonight. Neck and back pain. Oh no. Have you thought about getting like another style of comfy chair? I like to change between sitting in like a computer setup and also like sitting in a super comfy setup. Hope you feel better, bye. Boy. Buddy. Boy. Replaying The Witcher 3 again? Cool. Love the music and atmosphere in that game. You're gonna play, like... Okay, so you're gonna... What's gonna be a next-gen update for Elden Ring? A next-gen update for Elden Ring? What's that gonna be? Hello, Rico. It's you.
Water posture.
Oh, look at my chat. It's never been this active. Nice. Look at how lovely people. Look at what happens when Lonnie is here. Everything gets so nice. And all the people interacting. Oh, The Witcher 3. Oh, I thought it was Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, The Witcher 3 was getting a next-gen update. I thought it already got one. That it is already out, I mean. Let's give him max attack. For this thing. Oh, you discussed that I need to play it soon. I wish that I could read and learn to do that. That would be cool. I've been trying for a while. Okay. Like, not only do I miss a lot of chat in my usually not that frantic chat speed. It's just being Jesus. That is quite the scream. She got paid. She got paid to scream, that's for certain. Yeah, I'm just... Like, my chat is usually not that fast, but even then, I am able to... not keep up. But at least, you know, it's a different thing, because I think streamer strength... I mean, if you can do all of it, that's great. Then you're the best cool streamer. Kind of like what Rig does. Rig is able to play the game and chat with his 700 people without any issue for 13 hours. He's exceptional. But usually...
That's a fresh new subscriber.
Now that I have work now throws my Aussie dollars. Much love to you, friend Golem. Love, Golem, love.
Yes, I hope you're doing well with your job now. I've seen the things you've been going through a little bit, and I hope that it landed. And you seem to have... Are you now comfortable? It's going well? Awesome. Yeah, congrats on finding some comfort in your work life there. Love to hear it. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Well, what it's saying, yeah, so some people are able to be great. Some people are just chat mostly, which means that they don't focus on the games. At least if anything, people get to see the games here, because I usually when I don't read chat, I get lost in playing the video games. So there, you win some, you lose some, I guess. And thank you for the gifts of Vazel to Zabraniglin. That's very kind of you in the break. Appreciate it. What was her new spell? Power of the Valar? I can't cast it. We need to check out what that is. Part-time work for now, so it helps with things till something more apparent pops up. Yeah. That's awesome, though. I worked part-time before I quit for Twitch. And I didn't want a full-time job either. It just worked out that way. I'd rather be cheap, as I've been for a while, and not work my ass off. That worked for me, as long as I could pay the bills. For now, it's a work in progress with streaming, but I'm gonna take this any day of the week. The struggle that I'm dealing with today, with passion and motivation and financial issues, is much better than being financially secure, but with questionable motivation of what I want to do. Oh, working at a bakery. Who's working at a bakery? Who's working at a bakery? Is that the job, Lonnie? You? Oh, that is awesome. That is great. Working with food is just fantastic. Fresh scones in the morning. Oh, how could I live? That is awesome. Yeah, working a job you don't have passion for is draining. The thing is, though, Jupiter, there are two ways to look at it, which helped me work in a job that I didn't have passion for. Since I didn't work too much, and I didn't have any passion with my job, so I said no to promotions. I said no to opportunities more than once in that job, because I wasn't really, my heart was not into it, so I didn't want to get more responsibilities in the job that I knew that I didn't really want in the long run. But the thing is, when I treat it as it's just a job. It's just a job, and I just want to get the money from it, and then I can live my life outside of that. Then I can just, you know, it's kind of like quiet quitting, where you do the bare minimum required. You have fun with your employees, if possible. And it's not too bad, you know. But the thing is, yes, that might not be too bad. Let's see, what do we have here? I know what I'm using for weapons. But then you kind of have to have something outside of work to keep you a little bit interested as well, right? You have to have something. So if you don't have that extra something outside of work, when you have a work that's just like a quiet quitting thing, then that issues can start to happen. Because then you realize that, what the hell am I even being here for? Oh, cinematic camera. Very cinematic. Being a baker is a rising career choice, Matt. Bravo, Matt. How do you treat it as only a job? It's pretty simple. You accept what it is for just that. You don't look for promotions, you don't look for changes, you just look to do whatever it is required of you, and that's that. That way, you don't need to stress about the job. It's just... it's where you get the money, and it has to be done. So you just deal with that the best way possible, and focus on the good things on the job. That's it. And trust me, I worked in retail. I worked postal office retail for a long time. It's not... you meet a lot of shit people. You work with a lot of shit people. But if you change your mindset, you can learn to ignore the bad people and treasure the things that are okay. Thiefcraft. Who the fuck is Morwen? We got ourselves a new person, maybe? Because he's a decent stats. Dual axe craft. But we still don't have a blunt person, though. Steal skill points from a farm. Dual axe craft. Battle haste. Double cleave. Double cleave. Whoops. You're going to lurk to keep playing Fire Emblem. A pleasure to be here. Thank you, Lonnie. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being the community manager during my break. You've been self-employed all my life? That's awesome, Simon. You work as an office manager, Simple, in a service industry. You hate dealing with people, honestly. I mean, everybody would want fewer work hours and bigger pay. But we can say that. But you gotta do the do. Like, most of my life, I used to be in the music industry a little bit. Not really in the industry, just as a hobby, right? But I always liked being on the scene or entertaining people. So a big part of many years of my life, people have told me that I should pursue a different avenue, because like they realize that I'm just working at a job that I didn't care about. And I have studied university. I've been to 4 different universities, and I just quit because I don't, you know, I don't really like the job that I'm doing. Just a job, as I said, like a job for me. I just, I don't know what I'm passionate about. And realizing my passion is in like creating something, entertaining something, and now being able to pursue that, it feels like I've finally attuned myself to what I actually want to be, and it's kind of working. So I've kind of seen that the pages are starting to line up, and I should definitely just go ham now. Oh yeah, I used to play bass in a jazz band. I played bass in the soft, or it was a metal. We turned into a soft punk band. I play some acoustic guitar. I made some songs, most of them private at this point. But yeah, used to be a big passion of mine. I still play now and then, but not so much. Yeah, work less to make more. Sign me up, exactly. I'm dying, by the way. These were fucking strong. And I don't think Morwen really did her job here. So, Adriel, it's time to get some shit up in here. Oh, that's just to revive a fallen party member. Or of the Veiler can resurrect her. I guess we could just cast this. Hopefully it's full HP. Costs a lot. Yeah, it's full HP. Whee! You like when someone finds that? Good for you. Thanks, Michael. And for anybody also curious, like, I know it's getting things working as a content creator, either YouTube or Twitch, is a lot of people factor in luck. And I'm not going to say that luck isn't a part of this, but you also have to understand that I have no social life. Almost. I sacrifice a lot for this, not because I think like, not because it's like bad for me to sacrifice these things. I love doing this, but this takes a lot of time. Because I am live a lot, but I also do a lot of the work for the stream when I'm not live, right? It is not easy. It just, for some people maybe it becomes easier, but you gotta put in work. Who's low here? I guess just Frenzy anyway. You can say luck to as many people as you like in the content creator space, but it will always just be a smaller factor in some parts of their rise to fame. For example, if you don't have shit set up, you can get, for example, on Twitch, you can get a raid with 2,000 people. But if you aren't entertaining, those people won't stay. Simple as that. You can get so many people throwing the things that could be your lucky break. But if you don't have fundamentals, if you don't have core fundamentals or know what your strong points are, people won't give you that lucky break, even though the lucky break is there. Can I stop missing? You were in a terrible new metal band years before you started comedy? Music never sees a light of this day. That's good. You scored 100% on all my stuff during evaluation, but we have a tiny team. Team is chill, so it's not a real accomplishment. That's fine. Oh, I guess so. Still pretty beefy, but at least he has full health, so... Let's just do paralyzing shot on this guy. You also wear bases? Cool, cool. Capitalizing on opportunities. That's the biggest factor indeed. I can't even change her out, really. She is currently a problem to have on board. I'll heal her though. Luck comes for the prepared. Oh, that's a nice saying. Depends on what your goals are, says Simon. If you want to get rich streaming, you need luck. If you want to make a decent living, it's mostly hard work. No, I disagree. You would like, you tend to accept luck, and I think people say there you need to capitalize on it. You don't... if you produce something that is just great content, people will be around to see it. And if you keep doing this consistently, more and more people will stay and stick and arrive. As I mentioned, luck is always nice and an addition, and it might help you grow quicker. But if you don't have the core fundamentals, which means putting the work in and playing to your strengths, knowing what you're about, and able to do that in the long run consistently, not getting burnout, leaving like a lot of people do in the content creator space, then you would be successful if you can keep that up. That's just how it is. Yes, as I say, luck might always be a extra booting factor. It is not the entire case. It's the most important, and use are great. Thank you, Marto. I received notification at 8 AM. I feel true joy when the stream finishes. I'm eager for the next one. Nice, thanks. That's very kind of you to say, Marto. Appreciate that. Yeah, whatever the... you need to go to bed, Matt. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Appreciate it. Sinful, yeah, whatever the actual, like, number percentage is, it's different for everybody as well. And it depends on what kind of show you're running. And at what grade you're running it. Like, how big you are already.
I can only kill them
Depends.
once.
Is this your village?
It was. Most are dead. Many of my friends and family have fled this place. Where are they bound? I know not. Perhaps the ford? And south to Edoras.
That is our road.
Then you may join me. I must find them.
I'm also a budget actor.
What do you carry that makes you worthy?
In the budget group.
Wrath. Ruin. A few trinkets. That is all that remains of my life here.
Save the warrior. So is she now part of our group now? Is she like another main character?
Here on the front.
Hey Blowfire, there's a Lord of the Rings JRPG. Does it have dates and mechanics? It does not. Does that mean you'll leave? In that case, goodbye. There's the thing, getting it quicker. Many people have a finite amount of time to dig into it. Yeah, I also think that if you're somebody that look to a space of, I would love to be a YouTuber, I would love to be a Twitch streamer, and you think about success, if you see a big amount of luck being a big part of the thing, if you also see that it looks easy, like he's just playing video games, he's just doing this, if you have either of these things high on your list, chances are you would never make it as a content creator, because you need to understand the fundamentals that goes beyond it. You need to analyze, you need to understand, you need to work, and you need to not only analyze the field, but you need to be really critical and ask yourself, what can I bring to the table? Am I funny? Am I fucking boring? If I'm boring, what can I be? Do I have any qualities that are entertaining? You gotta be damn real about yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that they're not funny. Because yes, grandma, like, yeah, you're so funny. Oh, you're always been the best. You can't listen to Granny. She's family. She's always gonna say you're funny. And she's old. Granny's old. She might be wrong. So how do you figure that out? Well, that takes a lot of work too. So yeah. You gotta understand, like, it's not as simple as it seems, to be sure. It's easy to get started, it's hard to get going. Do I have any other source of income, Marija? Not currently. It's all bound to streaming currently, one way or another. I do have avenues of exploration currently. But I am also currently not making it yet, if that's the case to be made. But that doesn't stop me from committing time to it. And I will make arrangement. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's her new thing. Yeah, that's true. I will make changes to try as best as I can to keep it going as well. You don't trust her? I don't know what to level for her, though. What she has like 86 dexterity. Holy, are you okay? She can hit, that's fine. She can hit. She's made her point. I'm guessing strength would be nice. Why have so much dex and nothing else? That just sounds weird. Okay, we have one, so we're gonna stack out all our slots there, so we need one more dude. Rohirric scouting helm. So she gets a helm. Oh, he just doesn't wear a helmet, is that it? He hasn't gotten a helm yet. You want to be a mailman? I want to be a lumberjack. Don't patronize me. Granny would never lie. Granny would never lie. She wouldn't. I'm having this casual chat while the village is burning down. You have to learn how to cope, you know? What ranger wears a helmet? Come on. At least wear like a leather cap or something. Am I going this way? That way? There are definitely orcs. There's something guarding here. Or is that horses? Yeah, just like a cool hat. It doesn't need to get in the way of your line of sight or your dexterity. If you don't want to wear the steel militia, if you don't want to wear whatever Hodhod is wearing, you don't need to. I mean, this is a crippling feature. I mean, as a ranger, I also agree that this is a bad choice. Doing the rhinoceros helmet, but you know, it's it's okay. Patty, how you doing? Did you have a nice stream? Did you check out that game that I also linked you? It looks pretty interesting, right? It doesn't have the same speed, I think, of Zelda 2, but it definitely has me intrigued to seeing the full product. That's the content creator thingy that being broke.
riders gather near Helm's Deep. Eomer will join you there.
Thank you for the cutscene. I managed to bring up the volume just to have the quest complete thing.
I must be brief.
Whee! Okay, so this seems to be... I can go past here, but now I see that I have red dots backwards. So I'm gonna go to the backwards red dot thingies. Twitch prompted me to do that. Okay, that is okay. Do I have an arrow stuck to me? No, it's my sword sheathed thing.
Your force is needed. Ride to Helm's Deep.
Ride to Helm's Deep. Oh, okay.
The King of Rohan has a son, Theodred.
So I already am torn because I have 2 places I could go, it seems. Is this to Helm's Deep? Skip. Do we go the other place? I hate these forks, man. Stop giving me forks. I can't deal with the forks. Hey, that AI Seinfeld channel got shut down. They took off the filter for the AI a little bit. They proceeded to get a 2-week ban. I'm not gonna say what they said, but it was bannable. It got a little spicy. It got a little spicy, but at least Larry had a decency to say at the last end of his bit that nobody laughed at it. At least he had a decency to the AI understood that, okay, nobody laughed at that. Yes, they didn't. Fucko. If you want to see what they said, just go and search for it. I think it's on LSF, like livestream fails or whatever. Was it that chat group? It was that, yeah. Message deleted. That was it. I'm going to explore this area because this seems extra. Oh, Wildman. Which reminds me, we didn't complete the Wildman quest of the first chapter. Okay, we need to switch out Morwen again. Wild Pierce. Everything a Wildman does is wild, so yeah, it makes sense. Oh, he's barely hurt. Oh, I just did 1900 damage. Holy fuck. I am angry. I mean, the thing is, they had the limiter on for most of it. I don't know what made them take off the limiter. The safe limiter thing. Maybe they thought they had it figured out. But I'm still intrigued on further developments of that, because that was just fun to watch. Yeah, he decided to poke the filter off. Yeah, like, that's what happened, but... Like, why? Did he improve on it and then checked? Or did he was just curious? I mean, he's just a person like every other. It's fine to make a mistake. Sometimes it's just curiosity. There was an API outage, so they went back to an older, less filtered version. Oh, okay. It could be a thing, yeah. Just see what they could come up with. For sure. But I think that if I was in... Let's say... If I was in their position and I had... I don't know exactly, like, I don't know how their setup looks like, how many people are in on it. I would definitely be running 2 sets. One with the safe filter on, and I would have another working tests running privately. With somebody monitoring it, but this might be not a big crew or whatever, but that would have been a safe one. But I'm expecting this to be a business at this point, which is probably the true thing, is that there's one dude with some mates and they're running it. So you're bound to make mistakes in that case, right? They're already selling merch. Oh, for sure. Strike while the iron is hot. For damn sure. Get everything out there.
You shall have that!
Oh, this is the wrong side. It was rightfully banned. Oh, for sure. I think that the creator knows. I think that they're not questioning their ban. That's fine. Bro! Stealthy merch. I would love to make some. I'm going to possibly remove the whole Teespring webpage and get a new deal, but I have to also make some time to make merch. But I think that would be cool to make some proper merch. Now that I've at least established a little bit more of what we do, it's easier to make something that'll stick. And of all the things, I loved hearing that people would love to have a Jerry mug with this guy. Our new little mascot. That was just a random thing we did, and now everybody loves Mini King. Which I'm really happy about. Who's suffering here? Let's give it to Barathor, and then we can drain with the other guy. Have I ever showed off my mug collection? No. But I guess people have seen all of them at this point if they've been here enough. I got like 6 branded mugs, or 7, I think. 6, I think. Depending, the DK barrel is a mug, yeah. And then the Vault Boy fucking giant ass mug. I guess that could be 7, yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? Barathor. Just Ecthelion. Ecthelion. Oh, what? So if he misses his first attack, he doesn't even dare to try the other 2. Bullshit. Yeah, the little golem guy is so happy. This is the bigger golem king picture of him. But yeah, so I like that. He just looks a bit silly. And I'm gonna probably make some more emotes of that guy also. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, did I target the sleeping dude? I think I might have, yeah. Oops. Oh, Jesus Christ, Barathor. Somebody had a lot of tuna. He's a Barathor now. Well, nice. Good encounter. Oh, this is probably a fixed encounter because he's on a watchtower. I mean, for a JRPG on the PS2, this looks fucking cool. Right? You just can't say that it's not true. It's a little bit slow, but the looks of the game is fucking fantastic. Do we just use... No, I think that we don't need perfect mode. Where's the drain shot? There it is. Yeah, it's a pretty game. Spectacles are flying. Come on. That cost me way too much AP to miss. At least he's counterattacking, which is nice. Don't hit Barathor, please. I hit Elgast. I might be forced to using... Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I get a turn? Okay, I have one more draining shot. Oh, fucking fuck. Why do we keep missing that guy? This is bad. I think we have to perfect shot this one out, hopefully. She's gonna still heal though. I mean, she does have res now and she has a lot of AP. So we got 2 turns now. I always want to sit on this one, but this is not a crazy fight. It's just, they have a lot of turns. We just need to hit the guy, okay? You just need to hit this guy and you kill him. Please just hit this guy. You fuck! Keeps missing that guy. We're winning by counterattack slowly. Yeah, now we know why she had so much dex, apparently. Ow, screw my hat. Fuck! Can you at least kill one? Thank you. Okay, I'm done hitting that guy. Fuck that guy. Uh-oh. Things just got fucky. Things just got fucky, chat. I think we're losing this one. I just didn't want to use my perfects because they're just orcs. Fine, let's look at this one. Yeah, fuck you. 16,000. Oh, 16,000. That's fucking heavy. Here comes dwarf. This game hands out critical hits like Halloween candy. I mean, it's even crazier because it's like this guy is useless. I don't even hit. I can't hit this guy. Fucking. What I meant to say is that you can even get double. I think you can even get triple crit. At least you can get double crit. In that regard, it's fucking crazy. It's me again. Look at how slow Hood is. He's still gonna have to wait after this. Yeah. Double crit. Look at how slow he is! My little dwarfman! How many revivals do I got? What is it called? The... Oh my god, it's fucking 33. But he's soon dead. It's fine. Just gotta wait it out a bit. Skip. Should have probably given him attack bonus though. Come on, Hood. You can finally play. There. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, just 23k because it was a poop fight. What was that? Rohirrim's leather tassels. Morrowind. Leather tassels. Oh, she can wield all the stupid things now that we don't know. Because we have too many of them. Oh, at least when she levels up and when she was dead, she's still up. Game is rough. Some fights are rough. Remember Balrog yesterday? That was pretty fun. Also known as ridiculous. I gotta do a fight going back as well. I should never walk backwards in this game, even though I feel like I should go back and save. You know? Why is Hodhood still here? That's a dead wildman. And the fact that I can't switch out my group outside of combat is interesting as well. Hey Eyes of Sin, how you doing? Good to see you. The Balrog beat me into the ground more than once, I remember. Yeah, that fight was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Not immune to sleep and stuff. Fragile to fire. We could have used Hudhud here. Hudhud. Crit hit. I realized when we asked the question earlier, 1000 damage on normal attack. Holy ass. When we asked the question earlier, that about which was your favorite console, nobody said Genesis. Nobody said Sega Genesis, which I thought would be somebody's favorite for sure. Because that's a console a lot of people grew up with. Hey, Bo Martin. The Genesis is poopy? Yeah, but I just asked about what are people's favorite console in general, without having a good reason to. Just having a good console. Like one. So I would expect somebody to just have it be there. Maybe the good with Beyond the Oasis. To be fair though, Beyond the Oasis kind of grew a little bit on me, because it is just a tough game. I just didn't expect it to be the way it was. And that, with the first stream I did, I was low on sleep. I realized I was pretty frustrated. That was due to my own state of mind. And second one, the dungeons are very punishing. I just hope that if I could change one thing at least, I would make it so that the dungeons kind of remember the dungeon state. Because currently the game just, if you die in the dungeon, every door gets unlocked. Or it basically takes you back to the beginning of the dungeon with nothing unlocked. It's a total do-over. So it's a bit of a shame when you have a boss that you like to figure out. For example, with Zelda, you kind of have to figure out the boss. If you die, you go to the beginning of the dungeon, you have to go to the boss. But here would be you have to do everything over again, which is a bit too punishing in my opinion. You played this game before, Martin? You still have the game on GameCube. Awesome. Yeah, that's the one I think should be the best looking one as well. I got on the PS2. Let's just heal. Oh, this is actually better healing. Because it's less turn order. And better healing. Bam! Screw you! Bellathor deals a ton of damage against these guys. Shining Force and Phantastar are great. They're also very specific games though. I think they are catering to a specific audience. Since I'm already close to the save points, I'm going to take it. Oh, the Saruman's eye is already there. Sauron's eye, I mean. Sauron man's. That's how you get both of them in the same box. Sauron man's. Bias gram boo boo bee. Sauron man, yeah, yeah. He. Suddenly we're at 34%, by the way. Those percentages skip as much as they want to. I haven't really played Shining Force at all. I am scared about how those games are so punishing in terms of their long-winded fights. So imagining that you'd fail a fight and just, okay, that's 40 minutes, you gotta do again. Oh. Well. Fuck. 34 or 43? Legolas, I don't know if you saw incorrect because of your cross-eyedness, or it was me saying something wrong as a streamer man. Could be streamer man. Let's try to get out of the way for Sauron man's eye. Sometimes you can evade it. It's not now. There's a dude called Wanker in it. Sweet. Everybody loves a wanker in a video game like that. Can the orc sleep? I forgot. The Urukai commander cannot sleep, right? Oh, orc commander. Rage of Sauron, man. The Sega did have one of the craziest cheats I've ever seen. If you put it on the Altered Beast cartridge and ripped it out without turning it off at a certain time, you could then put Rambo 3 in, reset it, and have infinite lives. What? Is there a YouTube video of this, Nightmare? That's some memory fuckery right there. When another game relates to its other memory, that is interesting. You remember your first playtime in this one, Boo Martin? Didn't know how the skill stats works. Will increase the strength in every level up characters and use normal attacks instead of special ones. Oh, yeah. You have to use skills to level them up, which is kind of a problem as well. You're kind of forced to doing that. Oh, he needs his dex up, because we're fighting dudes now that just can't get hit. Likes the commanders. Link to back it up if links are okay. Oh yeah, you can put it here. Discord, I don't know if you're on the Discord, but on Discord at least I'll see it. But for the people currently in here, yeah, sure. That link. Was it too long? Is that it? Okay. Poopy. I guess the comma. Aren't commas allowed? It's dot comma maybe then. With that. I have no idea. Tactical games can beat you to pulp in an instant. Oh, you played Jagged Alliance 2? Unexperienced? And got a game? Spent 40 minutes in the firefight only to lose and try it again. Yeah. Good fun? Yeah, those games kind of scare me. At least have scared me in the past. I think I'm more willing to tackle them now that I'm streaming games. I'm playing games differently. Because I sit down for a long time and play them, so I'm not too worried about one being a little bit punishing here and there. But I imagine if I would play on my own some and just invest an hour and then my whole hour got deleted, I'd be like, this was a great use of my time. I'm happy that I played this. I say. Sauron's eye is already activating. Oh my sweet fuck. Chat. This encounter, right? So for you, as I usually only have like 7 hours a week to play games. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like an investment. I know I can do the Ecthelions with Barathor to get one in one insta-gib, so I don't need to attack them. Catnip!
Fresh new subscriber.
Hello Golem, it's that time again. Thanks for all the streams. Golem love.
Aw, thank you for 16 months. He's still alive, what the hell? Fucking this guy. Thank you so much, Catnip. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the 16 months. We're lucky, Paddy. We get to at least to do the games as our thing. Range. Yeah, this is the. It's just like 10 less than this is the 3-hit melee attack. Maybe it's harder to hit with it though. Maybe that's a. Fuck. It works with several games. That is very interesting. The Sega swapping treats. Swapping treats? Tricks? Treats? Swapping treats with your Sega. Oh wait, that was... Oh, sorry. That was incorrect. I say sorry to the guy I just hit. Sorry, I wanted to hit you harder. He's awake again. Thank you for sharing, Nightmare. Appreciate it. Ooh. Like it's what does actually drops of Valnor do? I've been getting a lot of these. I'm just gonna level up first. Dexterity, please. Don't want to miss anymore. She's fine. And you, Constitution. So, what was it called? Valinor Medicine? No, that's this. We have one of this. I knocked out group. Nice. Drops of Valinor. Increase initiative temporarily. Oh. Vial. Over many rounds. Water spirit damage. Okay, interesting. Increases blunt damage. We don't have any blunt still. We have 5 characters, all of them wielding swords or axes or a bow. Bow isn't blunt. It's so weird. Why do they have such a big focus on blunt when I don't even have a blunt attack? This might be a good point where we switch out games, though. I promised you we'll switch out some games today. Dwarf Hammer. I mean, I don't think he picks up the I'm not playing on a PS2. I'm playing the PS2 game, but I don't have it proper. I don't have this game. And I seem to misplace my old capture card, even though I need to get a new one. I tried to find the old one to experiment with it. I have no idea where I put it. I did find it recently, and I probably put it away someplace smart. I tried looking for it, didn't find it. Yeah, this is emulating through PC SX2. Because if I look at this guy's... battle axe. Axe. So he is wielding an axe. He's wielding swords. He's wielding a bow. She's wielding swords. She's got axes. All this idea about having more blunt damage is relying on our last character at the end of the game. It's like it's weirdly balanced and made like shovelware games usually are. Just get it in there. Just get it in there. Only if I switch to something you'll have fun with. Now, my perception of fun is interesting, though. Hello, Huggable Boat. Welcome to the stream. But we'll switch to a GBA game, I think. And not Fellowship of the Ring, because that was too hard to get going. That was, you start with the hobbits, and that was just, oh. I have not Googled, but I'm guessing it's the last character. That's the only way it can be. Only way it can be. No, it's still be Lord of the Rings. It's still Lord of the Rings. Okay, I'll be switching games, chat. I'll be right back. Enjoy some clips, and I'll see you in the short little bit. More Lord of the Rings coming up. See you soon.
Hey, look at these.